Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Marine Fighter Squadron by Berserker Games, designed by Eric von Rossing. Restarting my campaign for the sole reason that, well, first off, I know there's some things I was doing wrong. When my planes were getting damaged, I was putting them in recovering air crews. That is not correct. You should be only putting them in there when they um, get shot down and get recovered. So, that was incorrect. And I know sometimes I was missing the initiative segment. I get so excited to get into combat, I forget that. And that can usually will screw me because you get the +2 modifier for your best guy, and I usually go out with a 2 guy. So I probably was screwing myself on that one. But don't forget to do the combat, the initiative um, check before combat. And the other thing, the joys of this is the main reason I rebooted my campaign. The joys of testing modules is, and I had to make a change to the suspect force because I didn't realize that somehow I had auto peak on, so you could see what the force is when you go over them. So I ended up changing that because I was getting ready to video a mission with where we're going to go after the enemy naval forces, and I saw as soon as I go over them, I can see what I'm up against. So it takes all the fun out of it. So I scrapped that one because it would not translate over in the save game, and so I just went ahead and restarted the campaign all over again. That's I run into this a lot when I'm making modules. Just as you're testing things, you got to either reboot or retype or whatever a lot just to make sure that all your saves take place. That's why I don't do my at my startup games, whatever they call them. I very rarely use them until the very end, when I'm sure I'm not going to be doing anything anymore. All right. So anyway, be a good time to go straight to the charts. Do a campaign setup. Place a campaign map in front of you. We have that. VP tracking. Um, I have both of those right here. They're all automated. All it starting at 0. Place combat initiative tracks. I have those up here. Draw count, place counter trays. I have those all right here. Draw your initial group aircraft, 8 random F4Fs. So we will do that. This is always the scary part because you want to get at least one of the guys that's a 2, but you got no guarantee of getting anything. There's 16 of them, so we start out with Groover 00, Moore 00, Ermich 00, Walton 00, Bragdon 00, March 00, Red Harris 01, and Tucker 00. We have started out with probably one of the worst squadrons that I've ever started out with. So hopefully the rest of this campaign goes a little bit better than our draw went. Next up, place your airbase counter. We got to roll a d6. We're going to get a 5, so we're going to start on Russell Island instead of Henderson, so we can go down here and move all this over to there. And then we determine the length of the campaign. I always shoot for a long one. God knows how many long campaigns I have sitting around that just haven't panned out, but I always do that. Just, I don't know, my obsession. So we'll start with that. I mean, we can always stop at 8 if we want to. Get my daily meds here. I should have done that before I videoed, but we'll do it now. Everybody can vouch that I'm taking my meds then. Let's see here. Link to campaign. Begin campaign sequence of play, and we will go there next as soon as I get done fumbling here. All right. Campaign sequence. Adjust mission number counter. Place mission counter in convenient place. We know that one. I have that all automated. So all you got to do is hit your mission note counter, and it'll draw your next card for you. So are looking for Marine support, Semper Fi. We need that air wing support. We're going to have 6 fighters and 4 SBDs. It's going to be a 20-turn mission. We're going to escort the dive bombers to Munda G6 and conduct attacks on an airbase. We're going to need 6 aircraft the way our guys are going here. I always draw them way down here and set up my attack. I'm just going to go at the bottom ones. I don't see sending Red Harris out on this one because I think we're all right with just the SBDs carrying mostly munition. You know what? Screw it. We'll take Harris out and replace him with somebody else. Let March sit back. I might take um, munitions along, and that was to Munda on G6. Right there. That's going 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hexes. So to load us up, we're going to have 1 bomber, 2 rockets. Ground though. We're doing ground. Well, yeah, airbase is ground. In my understanding, airbase is ground. I'm assuming that's the rockets are less effective against surface vehicles. But so that's what I'm playing like. If I'm wrong on that, I'm wrong on that. But I like the bomb damage better though. Let's take bombs along on this one. I don't know though. See, you get with rockets, you get 2 chances to make a hit. And that makes a lot of. Let's take rockets. Fuck it. We're gonna do rockets. Everybody's gonna carry rockets. I'm gonna load them up, and then we need 4 SBDs with us too. So we'll go ahead and draw them out now. All right. So we got Zalewski. Actually, we got a decent draw on that. At least we got Zalewski better with the bombs and stuff. So these guys at a range of 4. We can carry 2 bombs or 4 rockets. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to carry rockets for everybody because we are against ground. Nah, fuck it. Bombs. I'll change my mind like a. Yeah. We'll just shut up right there. I'll get smacked by my wife. All right. That's going to be our layout. That's what we're going with, like it or not. Back to the campaign sequence because we do things by the sequence of play. We don't mess things up and do things wrong. Mission card we have, mission turn counter we already placed. We selected the appropriate aircraft. We've done our loading of ordnance. Place the flight counter on the map. We already have it there. Begin mission turn sequence. And that's where we'll head right now. Mission to move your counter 1 hex at a time. So we're going to go ahead and go to J6. I'm going to try and stay away from encounters until we get there. There's no damaged aircraft, so we'll check for an event. At 11, we are over the ocean, so there is nothing. It would occur on a 2 to 4. We then go, there's no mission object. No, we're not over the mission hex, so we can't do that. There's no combat. We'll rotate the mission counter, which we just click on it. Oh boy. It may help if I bring this down a little bit. And we just click on the mission turn to 2, and we start all over again. Move your flight counter another hex. Go right there. Again, no damaged aircraft, so we'll check an event. Again, 3. We do get an event this time. Right here. I'm going to roll a 4. That's going to be bandits. Shit. D6, enemy aircraft in the area. Proceed to air combat sequence. -1 if we do not engage them unless we're escorting. We're escorting, so we can avoid them. There's going to be 2 of them. We're over the sea, so we use the naval. Bring this down a little bit. Let's see what we get. That's always, it doesn't specify it here, but anytime you roll for Japanese aircraft, it is 1 to 4 for an A6 and a 5 to 6 for the D3A. So we're going to just go ahead and roll that. We got a D3A and a D3A. So you know what? This is easy pickings. Even with munitions, I should be able to take these guys out of the sky. Kind of initiative or kind of D3A +2. I wonder if I shouldn't just give them. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about rolling for. Maybe I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. We'll say it's a roving A6M patrol. I don't want to give out wrong information, and it doesn't specify that we need to roll for them like we normally do. Oh shit! And I hit upgrade. Undo that. We did not upgrade. Yeah, we should still be on the F4F. So I want counter draws. I'm a mess sometimes. Things on my mind. All right, A6Ms. We'll go with the A6Ms. We didn't roll bad for them. It still should be easy pickings for us. So we're going to go ahead and encounter them. We don't have to drop our munitions. We're just going to get lousy initiative. But I think we're safe doing this. Famous last words, I know, but hey, whatever. Now we're going to roll initiative. Um, So we go from the mission turn, we got a combat phase, we got to go proceed to combat, we go to the combat sequence, and we're going to first off roll that detection, which I tended to forget, and I finally got myself to do that. 3, and our best is 0. Good Lord. 3, 4, yeah. Enemy surprises you +2 to their end. What did I just say about having a cakewalk? They get to add +2 to theirs, which is really going to suck for us. They're going to get first shot. It means we're not going to be able to do anything. Shouldn't have done this. 5, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we're not even going to be able to fire back unless they go after some of our SBDs. 6, 12, 13, 14 is our initiative. SBD, and we're rolling on the 2. 5, 6, 7. SBD. 5, 6, 7. F4F, we got +3. 5. Yeah, well, come on, you're killing me here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. SBDs again. 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7. I mean, I guess I could avoid them still. No, it doesn't say I can avoid them. We can't avoid them. So we got to go through this whether we like it or not. 9. We can try and break off contact after we're done. We can do that. This guy's going to be a 9 also. Well, at least they're going after my guys. We got the combat initiative set up. Aircraft actions. Aircraft attack or break off. Leave combat in order of highest initiative. Multiple aircraft in the same ones. Go fighters first. We don't have to worry about that. Fighter actions. Undamaged fighters in the highest must attack an enemy aircraft in the same in position or an aircraft in the next lowest position, which actually means incremental lowest. So it's Walton or Ermich for him. And he's going to go for odds evens. It's going to be even, so it's going to be Walton. And that's a 14 to a 9, which is 5. So we're going to go to... They're going to get 4 attacks against me. Wow. And what we're doing is we're rolling 4 times. A 4 gets them 1 hit, a 6 gets them 2 hits. And we'll go over that as we go through this. The first shot is a 2. Nothing there. Second shot is a 5. That gives them 1 hit. We'll roll for damage on that. And damage is a die 6 minus the, oh, I forget what they call that now. Structure rating. And then and a 0 to 2 is, 0 to 2 is nothing. 3 to 4 is damage. And a 5 to 6 is out of here. So he needs to roll, subtract 2. 6 there's down to 4. We got a damaged aircraft already. And still got 2 shots left to go. His next shot is a 1, misses, and his last shot is a 4. That's going to be a possible hit. Roll again. 6. Good Lord, we just lost Walton. Well, we're off to a great start here. Then we go to over U.S. controlled hex. We have a 3 plus chance of, no, not U.S. controlled, we're ocean. 4 plus chance of him being rescued or not. A 1, of course not. So we're going to lose 2 points right off the bat. And we're going to go ahead and fix him and send him to the graveyard. And we are off to a rousing start as we get 2 points off, I believe it is. Yes. 2 points off. All right, nice start. What did I say about this being an easy one? And he's going to go after Aramich, and that's going to be 4, so he's going to have 3 attacks to try and get me. First is a 5, that's going to be a hit. He rolls a 4 minus 2 is 2, so that's no damage. Second roll is a 4, that's going to be another possible hit. A 4 minus 2 is 2, no damage. And the third shot is a miss. He's done. And we can either stick around or we can try to get the hell out of there. If we break off contact, I think we better all just break off contact. That would probably be the best way to go. I'm going to send these guys, but I think we can break off contact, honestly. Determine if enemy aircraft, roll a d6 if there are any enemy aircraft remaining. 1, enemy aircraft remain. Determine if the player now decides to conduct another round of combat or withdraw. Combat automatically ends after the third combat round. Go back to mission 6 above. If the player withdraws from combat, they continue on with the mission. Go back to the step 6. I'm going to try to withdraw from combat, and I guess we can do that without any penalty. That's the way I've been playing it and reading through the rules. That's the way I still see it. So we're going to go ahead and withdraw from that combat, which puts us down a man. But I'll be happy to do that and survive because I don't like the way that one turned out. That was one of my worst encounters yet. So we started out the campaign with horrible. See, I should have left some of my guys with munitions off, but too late to cry over spilt milk. We made our decision. We live with it. All right, so then we got the combat done. We'll go back to the mission turns. Rotate the mission counter. Goes to 3. Back up to the top. We're going to move. Roll for another encounter. 8, nothing this time. So we're going to go ahead and hit that mission turn counter again. And enter Munda. We'll roll for an event check over Japanese. It's going to happen on a 2 to 5. We do not get one, thank God. It's bad enough we're going in after them. Now we're going to be attacking the Japanese airbase that we're tasked with attacking. So we're going to go ahead and draw a random airbase. And we're going to be doing that on I'm going to end up having to redo these, get these guys over to my airbase and then back over to here. Usually I'll work off of both screens, but I'm trying to show everybody how to do this or how not to do it if I'm playing it wrong. And we are down to, yes, we are down to 9 guys. And then we're going to switch to the island. And we don't need our air base. We can pull that off to the side, bring our guys back over. Get that back out of the way, and we will now draw for the enemy air base. Enemy air base. I hope it's not a large. It's a small air base. Thank God. That's going to get, you set that up according to this icon right there, the crosshairs. He goes on initiative 3. And then we go back into the rules or the charts, which say that a small air base gets D3 plus 3 fighters. That's going to be 5 fighters. And right here it does tell us draw according to this chart. So we will roll, or draw rather, 5 aircraft. First 2 will be A6, 2 A6s. Second 2, 2 dive bombers. Nice. They're a little easier. And then the last one's going to be a fighter. And that's what we're going to put up with. That's what we got. That's what we're dealing with. All right, now we're going to do an initiative check. We go to the combat sequence, and right away we get the initiative check. A 7. Our best guy is 0, so we're 7. You may spot an attack and continue. No initiative advantage on this one, so we're just going to go ahead and set up. And again, we're using the lesser value next to the propeller here because we have ordnance on everybody. So a 2, 3, 4, 5 goes for him. A 5, 6, 7 for him. A 6, 7, 8, 9 for him. 1, 2, 3, 4 for him. 3, 4, 5 for him. This is good for us attacking the base, bad for us defending ourselves. 5, 6, 7. 3. Actually, it's not even good for hitting the base. He's not going to get a very good chance to hit that base, so it's really not even good there. You really want high initiative. It's good that these guys are down there, but it's bad because we're not going to be able to do much against the Japanese fighters. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 3, 4, 5 right there. So yeah, we're not going to be able to do jack shit against them. And we've got an ace up there. Yeah, they got some two good guys. Two and a 1. A 6. Oh, of course he rolls a 6. 12, 13, 14. He's going to be untouchable. 5, of course. 11, 12. He's going to be almost untouchable. This guy's a 0. 4, 10. A 4, 10, 8 for the dive bomber. And a 5. Damn, they didn't roll one bad roll. All right. We will start with this fighter. And he's going to, it's a difference of 5, so he's going to get 4 shots on us. He's gone after Bragdon. 3 misses. No, 4, 5 gets the hit because we got to add that in there. So that's a possible hit. 6. God damn. Damaged him right away. And we can stay with our bombs. Next is, how many hits was that? That was a 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was his first shot. Second shot. 5, 6, 7. That's going to be a hit plus 1 because he got that second number. We add 1 to his damage check. Now 4, 5 minus 1 is 4. So we just lost Bragdon too. And Bragdon is over Japanese controlled, so we need a 6 to save him. And we actually do. So he's going to go over to our airbase in the recovered air cruise. And he is done. Jesus Christ, that sucked. And we lose 1 more VP. So let's take care of that now before I forget. Because we got it down to F4F recovered. Doing well. Next up, they're going after Moore. Moore has no defensive capabilities, so he's going to have to deal with it. Difference of the initiative is 4, so he's going to have 3 shots. He's adding 1. The 2, 3 misses. A 3, 4 hits. 2 plus 1 is a 3. No, no, we don't add it there. Just a hit. So that's going to be just a 1. So that's not going to damage me. And the last try is a 3, 4 gets one possible hit. 3 minus 2 is a 1. No damage. So we made it through him okay. Now this fighter. He's coming in. He's got a 2 initiative difference. He's going after more also. So he gets 2 shots and he adds nothing. A 6, of course he gets that. And then a 4, 5 minus 2 is a 3, so he damages more. And then the second shot's a 1 and he misses. This guy, difference of 1, is still 2 hits. He's a dive bomber. He needs 5. First shot, a 1 misses. Second shot, 1 misses. He's done. This guy. Actually, fighters go first. Now, we are a fighter, so we have to actually go after him. So we're going to, and he has a defensive capability, and at a range of 0, defensive capabilities 1 attack, so he rolls to see if he can get a 5. He gets a 3, he misses. More than will come in and attack 1 attack. We need a 5 because we're damaged. And we get a 6. That's nice. So we're going to roll our damage minus 2. A 1. We don't do anything. More's done. Still has bombs too. This guy did not get to attack yet. He goes after the SBDs. They both have defense. We'll go odds, evens. Evens it is. He's gone after Bird. Bird has a defense of 5. At a range of 1 is going to be 2 return shots. A 4 and a 6. Possible hit minus 2. 1. Yeah. They get the fire back and going to take 2 shots looking for 5. A 6. That's 1 hit. We're going to be subtracting 3. 3 damages him. Son of a bitch, they're getting the rolls. Yep. We got to drop. Come on, I think pop-ups. We're going to have to drop 1 bomb. And his second shot is a 2. He misses. So, good lord. We did not do very well with that. Now, for us attacking the airbase, he's got to survive 6 anti-air, and I'm going to take him in regardless of being damaged. We got to do something. You know what? No. He's still got some. I'm going to go ahead and have him break off contact, try and save him for a rainy day. Anti-aircraft. He's going to get 6 rolls. Neely's going to attack the airbase. He's got to get 6 rolls looking for 6. 5, a 2, a 4, a 4, a 2, and a 4. All the air misses him. So we're going to drop bomb number 1. Oops. Bomb number 1. And we have an initiative difference of 4. So that means we need a 4 or more to hit. We get a +1 for our bombing skills. So that's going to be a miss. And we're going to go ahead and drop our second bomb. And 5, 6 hits. Go down to bomb damage, and we roll again. 1. Son of a bitch. Only one damage. And Neely's done. And he's out of munitions too. Fighters go first. Best fighter, so that'll be Red Harris. He is at a range of 2. And we've also got to deal with the 6 anti-air. So Harris is going to go in. 1, 2, watch 1 hit. 3, 4, 5, 2 hits, 6. Now this works the same way as the damage on the other one. They got 2 hits on that. So we're going to add 1 on their roll for the anti-aircraft damage. And again, we're subtracting the double checking things here, don't mind me. Yes, minus same thing as the damage from the aircraft. Minus, we're going to add 1 for the 2 hits, and then it's going to be subtract the structure. 1, 2, minus 2 is 0, so the aircraft anti-air does not hurt us. We're going to come in, drop, actually we're doing the rockets. We're going to fire rocket number 1. And on rockets, what you do is um, you look up our initiative difference is 2. So we're going to need a 4 plus to hit. And we're going to get 2 chances for this. Rocket attacks will roll 2d6s, and if any rolls are or above the value listed, then the rocket hits. And actually, see, kind of might have been misunderstanding this too. Read each die result individually. If any rolls are equal to or greater than any the value listed in the bomb rocket attack table in the rocket attack row, the rocket hits. Roll in the damage table below for each hit. So I guess we get 2 shots for every rocket we carry, as in that's a rocket pod. All right, so we'll play it that way. I haven't been playing that way, but now I read it again. Sometimes you change your mind. Um, anyway, we got a 5 and a 2, so only the 5 hits, and that's going to be it is ground target as far as I can tell. Let me read this again. Yeah, for each die roll versus ground targets. All right, so rockets, we got 1 hit. 2, 3 is going to be 1 damage, so we'll at least get 1 more damage on him. We need 6 to flip him over, and then we're going to go fire 1 more time. Use a rocket, and that's going to be 2 possible hits if I read that right. All right, so we're going to roll 4 and a 1. The 4, 5 is going to be 1 damage. The 1 is 2 and 0 damage. So we'll get 1 more, and that's going to be it for Red Harris. And then we're going to bring in Ermich, who is again got to face 6 anti-airs. 2, 4, 3, 2, 2, and a 1. Everything misses him. He's going to be going in at a difference of 2, difference of 2. So he's got 4 plus 2 to go. We got a 4 and a 3. We have no modifiers right there. Actually, where Harris, I think I forgot to add his modifiers in. So 1 hits, 5, 6. It's going to be 1 more damage. And his next rocket, oh boy, hit my wrong ones. That's what I get for not looking. A 6 and a 1, that's a possible hit. And we roll a 4. 5 is 1 more hit. Ermich is done. Now Zalewski comes in with the SBD, and he's got bombs. Got to deal with 6 attacks. 2, that's one hit there. 3, 4, 5, 2 hits, and 6. 2 hits, we're going to add 1 and subtract 3. 4, 5, minus 3 is 2, no damage. So Zalewski's going to drop his first bomb. And a bomb at an indifference of 2 is going to need a 5 or plus to hit. This is going to be tough, but we do add 2. First one misses. Second bomb. 3, 4, 5. That's going to be a hit. Bomb damage. We're adding 1 on this. 2, 3, 4 is 2. 1, 2, and that's going to flip him over to his damage side. And actually, I forgot to check on that. VP's 3. We get 3 VPs. So we're going to go ahead and put 3 of them in right now, too. Before I forget. And my assumption is that because they have it listed here, I'm thinking I've been using these in addition to what the counter says. Because I'm assuming that means that there's like because it's damaged. There's aircraft issues with it too. So I don't know. That's the way I've been playing. It's the only one that does that, so I'm assuming you add this on in addition to the damage for the counter of the aircraft, the air base. So that takes us up to 3. And that is Zaluski. He is done. So now it's going to get a little bit harder. We got 2 rockets. We got to come in 6. We got four shots now because it's damage. We took out some AA, so there's only 4 to go through. A 4, a 5, a 2, and a 5. No anti-aircraft damage for him. He's at a range of 1, so we need a 4 plus for our rockets to hit. We're going to use 1 rocket, roll twice. 4 and a 2. That's going to be 1 possible hit. 2, 3 is going to be 1 more damage. Oops, undo. And we only need 2 more. Next bomb, or not bomb, rocket. And both of those miss. Groover's done. Very nice. It all comes down to Patty and his bombs. And this is going to be a tall order right here. He's got to come in, withstand the 4 anti-aircraft attacks. 6, 6, a 2, and a 5. He gets hit. Add 1, subtract 3. And that's going to be no problem. We're through it. That's a 2, and then minus 3 is a 0. So he's going to be through the anti-air. Going to drop our first bomb. And we need a 5 plus to hit, and he's a 0. 5. Son of a bitch, we got it. And a 6, 7 is going to be a 3 hits, and that's going to be it. Don't even need to add that bomb damage to it. Takes him up to 11. We get 2 more VPs. And we get 2 more right here too. So we're going to add them in there. And then we're going to break the hell off of contact because I don't want to deal with putting up with these guys again. So now we've got to aircraft remain. They roll a 5, so they don't remain anyway. Because they saw the base destroyed and decided they don't have enough fuel to stick around. They're going to get the hell out of here. They all return to deck. So now we go start heading home. Back to the mission. Mission turns. Step 6, we rotate the counter. We only lasted 1 round, so we only take 1 off. And we're going to go back into the mission turn sequence. We're going to move our flight counter. Back to there. Now we do have 2 aircraft to check for damage. Because if we start losing them, we're in trouble. And put them over here so I don't have trouble checking them. For these guys, we roll a D6 and a 1 or 2, then we got to check to see if they make it or not. So there's 2 of them. We're going to check for more first. A 1, son of a bitch. 1 to 2, check the table below. We are over the ocean. And he is a 0. So we rolled a 2d6, 7. Aircraft drops out of formation. It may travel up to D6 hexes away from the flight counter. 3. He's going to make it to base. So I will go ahead and put him back on base. And see, that's where normally I would be. I used to put them in the down aircraft below. He's not going to go down. So he just goes straight over there, and we're going to go ahead and put him back into the ready. All right, and now we roll for the SBD. If he goes down, we just lose experience or victory points for that, which is sad to say. But 2, of course, we're going to roll a 2 out of 6. A 6. He can. Oh shit, he's a bailout. And that sucks. Bailout. and we were over the ocean. To 1-3. Oh shit! I was rolling the D3 for them. No wonder we were getting bad rolls. First one I did, and second one and I did. Good Lord Almighty! I'll use the. There we go. 5. He's okay. Good Lord! No wonder we're getting all the bad rolls. I gotta do. I'm gonna have to put before I submit this up. I'm gonna put letters in there so you can obviously see that that's a D3. Because I make that mistake more than I care to admit. All right, so we make it through that turn, except we got to check for an event now. 8, we don't have any events, so we're going to go ahead and knock off one more mission turn and move our counter again. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm a mess. All right, we're going to move our counter. Got to check again for him. We get it this time. And 4, even worse. Bail out. He bails out over the ocean. We need a 1, 2, 3 to keep him. Or no, 1 to 3 to he's lost. And a 2, he's lost. So we lost another guy. Return him the deck, and we lose points for that. SBD or T -2. We're not doing very well. And well, we don't have to check for them anymore. Check for our events. 7, nothing. Go ahead and knock off another turn. And we can actually take that off right now. We don't need that anymore because there's no more damaged vehicles, damaged things. We will move him 1. Check for an encounter. 5 over the ocean is a negative. And we're going to hit the turn counter one more time, and we're going to move and land. At the end of the mission, we're going to do the discard mission card, which all comes automatically. Airbase repair, basic, get attacked. Aircraft repair, roll D6 per aircraft and recovery box. We do have that. And 3, he's not ready. And then we don't have any that were destroyed. Or did we? No. Yeah, we did. We lost Walton. We got to roll D6. And we get 4 to 6, we get an aircraft back. So we do get an aircraft back. So we will draw for our replacement. Get this over here so you can see what I draw. Bolt 0-1. Yeah, we're not getting them 2 guys this turn, looks like, or this game. So we can return these guys all to the base and hit the end mission, which we'll go ahead and return to deck. 7. All right, end mission. End mission, we'll get rid of our card. It will transfer our 5 points over to here, which will give us a damn. Still did pretty damn good on it for losing all those guys. End mission. And that gives us 2 points. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. We destroyed the mission. We destroyed the airbase. Lost a couple of planes doing it. But destroying the airbase is a bonus. So, and that, my friends, is a turn in the life of Marine Corps Fighter Squadron. And I will see you guys all next time as we draw up another. I may or may not record some of these. I'd like to do them as we run into ones that are different. Kind of give everybody an overview to how to do it, and hopefully I'm doing it right and I'm good on giving good information out. A lot of games swim around in the old noggin sometimes, but fun little game. I highly suggest that if you like things like this, pick it up. It's only about 15, 20 bucks, something like that. And with the VASSAL, you don't even need to print anything. Just play it, enjoy it, and yeah, I don't know how that keeps going down. I'd like to have that up around 1,000. No wonder we're getting some lag. All right, that'll be it. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Marine Fighter Squadron by Berserker Games, designed by Eric Lund Rossing.